vamos continuando com a série de Rise of the Argonauts. E vamos a mais uma parte aqui da nossa jornada. Bom, vamos começar a reunir os... podemos se dizer os semideuses, né? Para encontrarmos a localização do Velo. Velo dourado.
The route to Mycenae is well known to me. Saria is just a small... Kithra appears only on the oldest charts. Have you decided on our destination?
Bom, aqui eu vou escolher então para onde a gente vai navegar, galera. Para Kithra, velejar para Saria ou Mycenae. Vamos para Mycenae.
Chart a course for Mycenae. We'll speak with the bloodline of Ares first. King Lycomedes.
As you say.
Our plan is
O tio do Jasão está conspirando contra ele. O Pelaias é o grande inimigo, né, no jogo.
Have you thought why King Lycomedes did not tell you of the prophecy he received? It is because, after 10 years of hunting black tongues, he thought he'd eliminated the danger. When he could find no more, he believed the threat to his daughter was over.
Clearly, it wasn't.
Remember, Jason.
Pulei sem querer ali.
There is a place where men dwell that the black tongues do not have a presence. Even here.
Bom, me lembro que nesse lugar aqui a gente vai encontrar armas novas também.
I'll keep her safe here while you're ashore. At some point, though, I need to get ashore myself to restock provisions.
Parou de dar aqueles bug louco, galera. Sempre quando eu clicava nessa porta aqui, o Jasão ficava andando sozinho. Mano, o clima desse jogo é muito top. Esse diálogo aqui já aconteceu já na parte passada, né? Não sei porque que o jogo não salvou.
King Jason!
Olha o Sinon.
Sinon? What are you doing here? Shh! Keep quiet. Find some place to hide. They blame you for what happened to Princess Alcime. They say King Lycomedes is going to kill you.
I'm here to tell the truth about what happened. Don't worry, Sinon. Now just what are you doing here?
I came to fight in the arena. To prove myself. To show you. Show everyone. I can be a guardsman.
All you'll show us is how well you can die. Have you actually seen what goes on in there?
Yes. Well, no. I've heard the cheers from outside the walls. It's all very exciting.
Promise me you'll watch a match before you decide.
Ah, scout my competition. Very cunning. As you say, King Jason.
Good. Until then, there's always a hot meal waiting for you on my ship.
Vamos ver o mapa do lugar aqui. Pô, meio grande, hein? Estamos lá embaixo, nosso objetivo principal é aqui em cima. Onde é que está o rei?
Keep the pier clear, unless you're loading cargo.
Oh, estão cuspindo em mim.
So much for the warm welcome. to you for free! Midas himself couldn't pay me to fight Achilles.
Only cargo past this point.
The man
Only
that
cargo
can't
past
win
this point.
forever. Maybe one of you lot will be the first to defeat Achilles.
King Lycomedes awaits you at his palace. He's not known for his...
Olha aí, treta.
Out of our way!
Ionians. What? No one wants to fight? Heard the men of Mycenae were warriors. Apparently not. Mark Ionia on your roster, slave.
Hey, look!
Well, 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 the Yolkin King.
What's it to you, mercenary?
Not here to sign up for the arena? No, of course not. That would require courage. We hear you have a problem protecting your women, little king.
You should send them to Ionia. We'll keep them safe for you.
And busy.
Toma.
Where's your laughter now?
You dare!
A shame you'll never see the arena. More people could have watched you die.
Enough! Ionians, test our laws at your peril. And as for you, the king expects you at his palace, without delay. No one lays a finger on this one until King Lycomedes is through with him. No one.
Aí já ia rolar um banho de sangue aí. Como que bomba, cara, o Jasão deu naquele maluco ali. Ficou podre no chão.
Fame, fortune, women!
Tá, fica travando aqui, não sei em que.
I'd love to sign you up for the arena. Royalty always draws big crowds. But King Lycomedes would have my hide if you were hard. Before he dealt with you, that is.
Ó, travado.
There's no one here that drums of Ares.
Ok.
There's no one here that drums of Ares.
Go speak with Lycomedes, not me.
Vamos ver o mapa aqui de novo. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
I'm Bolo. Who are you?
Well met, Bolo. I'm Jason.
Mind if I picked your pocket?
Yes, Bolo, I would. You shouldn't be doing that.
He certainly shouldn't. Especially with technique like that.
Please. The stork says we'll all go hungry if I don't.
Who's the stork?
My new father.
Cara manipulando
He has many
crianças, ó.
sons, but I'm the newest.
And he tells you to pick pockets?
All the boys do it. The stork says it gets easier with time. I hope so.
Bolo, this stork character is taking advantage of you.
No. He got me out of the orphanage. I was beaten there and locked up without supper. With the stork, the beatings are much lighter. I'm seldom locked up, and sometimes there's a little supper. He's really very kind. Each month, he gives a fig to the boy who brings in the most coin. Isn't he a wonderful father?
No, Bolo. He's no father, I'm afraid.
This stork weaves a net of children to snare unguarded persons.
But he's the only family I have. Sorry, Jason. I really shouldn't talk anymore.
I'm supposed to be on the lookout for marks. You don't know what a mark looks like, do you?
Isso aqui é alguma coisa que a gente vai ter que resolver, eu acho. Khufu.
Welcome, good sir. Khufu offers finest rags and tallow in all Greece.
I've no interest in either, though you're the first merchant on Mycenae willing to deal with me.
That because Khufu not from Mycenae, but from Egypt. People here miss Princess, but Khufu never knew her. Khufu, here you have great ship. Perhaps need boy? 2 boys help crew?
Escravista, ó.
What?
Khufu offer fair price.
You trade in human flesh? You worthless wretch!
Foreign king misunderstand. Khufu still, learn speak language.
Essa desculpa não
Khufu
cola.
offer only service, use of workers, not sale.
Your offer insults me. Don't insult me again.
Humblest apologies, good sir. It appears Khufu has...
Excuse me, friend. I've got coin in play here.
If I know him,
Santuário de Hermes.
he's more likely found in the market than here at the shrine.
I have nothing to say to you. Anyone else hungry?
Não sei se depois vai abrir diálogo aqui, mas agora não tá... Não tem nada.
Some blame you for the loss of Princess Alcime, but not I. I know what it is to lose your beloved.
I'm sorry to see one widowed so young.
Oh, I'm no widow. Not yet. Forgive me, my name is Zosime. My husband Pythias fights to pay our debts in the arena.
That seems like harsh justice.
Seems. He fights for sport to line the pockets of Patroclus. His sport. Our lives. Pythias has to win. He just has to.
Estátua do Apolo aqui. Vamos ver onde é que eu tô. Pô, esse lugar aqui é grande, hein, mano? Ele não é pequeno, não.
State your business.
I am Jason, king of Iolcus, and I will speak with King Lycomedes in his palace.
Raise the gate!
Beyond this gate lie the royal grounds of Mycenae. The palace, arena, agora, and Ares Watch. The king is expecting you. You would do well not to tarry, sir.
The liberation of Samos. King Lycomedes and the Mycenaean army free Samos from the rule of the Black Tongues.
Freedom is neither right nor privilege. It is a spoil of war.
King Lycomedes.
Lycomedes is a hard man, from a nation of hard men.
The fall of Corfu. King Lycomedes destroys the Black Tongue stronghold on Corfu. The mountain fortress, thought impregnable, fell before the might of Ares' legions.
They said it would take a lifetime. For my men, that meant one honest winter's work.
King Lycomedes.
News of the moment. King Jason of Iolcus lands on Mycenae.
If he hates the Black Tongue so much, he should be glad to help us.
Vamos ver o mapa aqui. Ok, aqui que eu tenho que entrar, mano. Mas vamos ver pra cá primeiro.
The cleansing of the Cyclades. King Lycomedes drives the Black Tongue forces from their hidden camps on the Cyclades.
The man who begs for mercy is a coward. Leave mercy for the man who begs the sword.
King Lycomedes.
Quero só ver onde é que isso aqui vai interligar, galera. Essa parte aqui parece que não tem saída. Estátua de Ares.
So many people.
I am Captain Akikios of the Mycenaean Guard. I have orders to inform you that King Lycomedes awaits your
Então não adianta eu vir pra cá ainda que tem um negócio.
Here is the post of Ares Watch. Beacon of vigilance for all of Mycenae. The eyes of the king are forever open. He sees all that happens here. No threat may surprise this land so long as the watch remains.
I wonder, what are the people below? Do you think they feel secure or uneasy?
Depois eu vou ter que voltar aqui, mano, porque não tem diálogo em aberto com os personagens. Eu acho que eu tenho que falar com o rei primeiro, mas eu vou aqui antes.
Pity on a poor crier, sir.
Go to my ship at the docks. My crew will feed you.
Bless you. How cruel that one so kind will find such a fate on Mycenae.
What do you mean, old man?
Can't you hear it? The fates speak to those who listen.
Do they? And what do they say?
Listen for yourself. Achilles practices in the arena as we speak. Perhaps he can tell you.
Ah, é nessa parte aqui que a gente recruta o Aquiles. Nesse lugar.
The arena, the very heart of Mycenae.
Only gladiators and arena workers enter through here. The stands are up the stairs, behind you.
Here did stout-hearted Ares and Elias sow the dragon's teeth to summon forth warriors of the dim underworld. And here did those shadowed men fight in endless sport for the pleasure of bronze-thewed Ares. When his lineage arrived to make this land their home, mighty Ares offered his warriors as help to build the city. One thing he demanded in return: a temple of eternal combat erected on the highest plateau. So was born the Arena of Mycenae, the burning heart of this proud land. The Purge of Illyria. King Lycomedes slays the dark priest Melogia, leader of the Black Tongues on Illyria.
A villain may have no honor, but a traitor lacks honor and courage both.
King Lycomedes.
Well done, Achilles!
Damn it,
Oh,
Patroclus!
Patroclus.
Do you purposefully seek out every cripple and sluggard in Mycenae to train with me?
Achilles, please. Every time you practice, I'm out another 10 fighters. There are none left who want to face you.
The next fighter you send me will be the first. I'll be in my chambers.
Bugou a legenda.
Send the women.
Tradução. De vez em quando dá uns bug doido aí nessa legenda.
News of the moment. King Jason of Iolcus lands on Mycenae.
Dark days, filled with sadness. What comes of our daughters are preyed upon by honorless men. Princess Alcin, flower of her people, slain on her own wedding day. You may think, what have we done to anger the gods? Why does Ares, our protector, turn his back on us? Our minds turn to vengeance, and we are quick to cast blame before guilt or innocence can be determined. But these are dangerous thoughts, citizens. We must trust in the law and in the justice of the gods. So if you find your faith in doubt, if you find yourself questioning the gods' righteousness, cast out those thoughts. Cast them out like you would serpents from your child's cradle. Weep if you must, Mycenae, but let your faith stand strong and firm, for that will be fitting testament to the daughter we have lost, and an example for those who yet live. I will
If
speak
speeches
of
be
the
art,
The Agora of Mycenae. Truth, honor, and victory. Let no deceiver utter sound in this place. Let no dissembler show his guile within this square.
those found to lie in this agora have their tongues removed. One wouldn't expect it, but some of the finest orators in Greece reside here. They've learned to choose their words most carefully.
Será que eu tô chegando perto dele já? Do rei? Ah, é por aqui.
princess of the burning torch. Courage eternal. Devotion steadfast. Grace forever. Beauty undying. Darkness sees no reflection in the mirror of the flame. Princess Alcime.
When the people of Mycenae learn what kind of man you are, they will love you as I do.
The Palace of Mycenae.
Aí de novo,
Rock of
bug.
Ares. This fortress has stood unconquered
Esse
since the
diálogo
time
bugou legal,
Ares
hein?
lent his aid to build it. Only those of royal Mycenaean blood or divine service may walk the inner halls.
I've heard the walls of the inner sanctum are made
Caramba,
of
cara.
fired black quartz, 2 spear lengths thick.
Bugou lindo essa parte.
Time to see which way the wind blows with Lycomedes.
I did not believe it when my advisors told me your ship approached the harbor. You're a great many things, son of Trion, but I did not think you so brazen.
I need your help, Lycomedes. I know a way to bring her back.
This is what you have to say? You travel across the sea to ask my help? Thank Ares, your father did not live to see his son's disgrace. There are some in Mycenae who beg me for your head. Do not tempt me to give it to them.
Think of me what you will, but know that I aim to undo what has been done. I seek the Golden Fleece.
There would be riots in the streets of Mycenae if I aided you on such a fool's quest. Don't you see, Jason? My people want blood. Blood for blood.
Wouldn't they rather have their princess back?
I protected my daughter for 20 years, and you lost her within 20 days.
You knew the prophecy. You knew she was in danger. Why didn't you tell me?
The prophecy had nothing to do with it. I rid Greece of the Black Tongues 10 years ago.
They emerge again, Lycomedes. I saw one in the market as I approached this very palace.
Enough of this! Out of respect for your father, I give you a choice. Either return to your ship in disgrace and sail away, never to set foot here again. Or submit yourself to trial by combat in the arena, before all of Mycenae, and Ares himself.
Jason, the rules of such a trial are strict. We won't be able to fight by your side.
Prove you're not to blame for the death of my daughter. If you have any honor left, it is the only way.
Let this be the last time you question my honor. Once I finish killing whatever you put before me, perhaps then you'll show the respect due a warrior and a king.
Escort the accused to the arena. Remove his weapons and armor. He may keep his shield. Let him enjoy no further advantage of his station.
Jason!
Agora vai começar a ação aqui, mano, depois de muito tempo.
The king of Iolcus himself. Patroclus must be giddy thinking about the crowds he's going to get. Your trial starts soon. Speak to the Minoan to get your weapon, and he'll let Patroclus know you're ready.
The Minoan?
He's up the ramp. Can't miss him.
You're King Jason?
I am?
I'm Pythias. I hear we're to be partners in your first fight.
Partners? I thought this was a trial.
It is. I fight for my crimes as well.
Have you fought in the arena before?
No. My crime is not as serious as yours. I should say your supposed crime. I don't judge you. I survive a single match and my slate's cleared. You, on the other hand, are blamed for the death of Princess Alcime. You'll face 3 fights before your trial's done.
What's your story, Pythias?
A common one, I'm afraid. I'm a debtor. My wife Zosime and I have no
aquele
means
cara
to
que
pay
a mulher
those we
disse,
owe.
ó.
The law
Tá
requires I
lutando pra
fulfill my
pagar dívidas.
obligations in the arena. One fight and my debts are cleared. I'll be able to start over again.
And that fight's with me?
As your partner, yes. That's what I've been told.
I'm to speak with the Minoan smith. Do you know him?
I've seen him. To tell the truth, he frightens me. What with that mask and all. He can tell you more about your trial. I'll start to prepare for our match.
Leave me be! Unless you want to die beneath the arena instead of in it.
Check your tongue, gladiator.
Ha! Do you know who I am? I am Thankalos, the Hand-Taker.
Never heard of you.
You must be new here. I'm the best there is around these parts, eunuch.
I thought Achilles was the champion of Mycenae.
Achilles. I'll have his soft woman's hands soon enough. Then I'll be champion. Me, Thankalos.
Hand-taker.
I dislike you. Perhaps I'll ask Patroclus to set you and me up. You'd make for a handsome prize.
Have to ask permission to fight? My hand is right here.
You just wait, eunuch! I'll have my trophy before you leave!
Today, I kill a king! Today, I kill a king! Whoever guts the yoken will be a hero!
Esse aí tá mal.
Greetings, Jason of Iolcus. I'm Asclepius, the arena physician. I treat those wounded in the fights.
I'll be supplying you with a lot of work, but don't expect to see me.
Bold words, but even Achilles sees me now and then. As with all who pass through here, I hope that we don't meet again.
Aqui é o ferreiro.
Armor fits well enough, I see. You'll find it's more than adequate for your needs. Patroclus wanted to give you some worthless leather scraps, but he can go to Tartarus for all I care.
I thank you, but I don't even know your name.
Daedalus of Crete. Inventor, smith, engineer, genius. Take your pick.
Why do you help me? I'm not the most popular man on Mycenae.
Why? Why does the finch fly, or the dolphin swim? I was made by the gods to construct wonders. If I see something that can be made better, then I make it better. Now, if the help I give ends up riling Patroclus, I count that happy fortune.
Who has my weapons?
They're being kept safe. During your trial, you'll be forced to use whatever Patroclus deems fit. When you're ready to start, I'll see that you're given what you need.
Who's this Patroclus you mentioned?
He runs the arena. A shrewd man, with an eye for talent. Though he doesn't always appreciate it. He has most of the top fighters under contract, including Achilles.
What should I expect from this trial by combat?
3 fights, if you last that long. None of them fair. You'll likely be outnumbered, the crowd against you. And you can bet Patroclus will have a surprise or two. Before each match, you come and see me, and then I tell Patroclus we're ready to...
This armor is finely made. How do you do it?
I could not teach a monkey to chart the stars, nor could I hope to explain to you my craft.
I'm ready to begin.
Your first match has been announced. Looks like you're to be paired with an indebted merchant named
Vamos ver se eu consigo
Pythias.
ajudar esse comerciante pra ele não morrer.
I'd go speak with Pythias in the cells below. That man will need your guidance. Figure out your plan with him.
Vamos ver se eu consigo dar alguma tática de batalha pra ele. Já que ele não sabe lutar, eu vou pedir pra ele ficar longe. Vamos ver.
Did you confirm?
That's what Daedalus said. It appears the fates have thrown us together for the... I need you to tell me truthfully. Can you fight?
I'm good at two things. Bartering and playing the lyre. I know which end of a sword is sharp, but that's about it. I place my trust in you. Tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
I think it's best if you stay behind me and away from the enemy. Keep out of my way and I'll see us through this.
I'm no coward, but I'll do as you ask. Oh, it's almost time, isn't it? Please, I need a few moments.
Ver se eu tenho que falar com ele aí de novo.
Patroclus is going... Be nice to see someone spoil that bastard's day. I'm sure Pythias would agree.
What are those wings you keep on the wall there?
Ah, esse diálogo aqui não apareceu antes, hein?
You've got more important things to worry about.
Am I to fight with my bare hands?
You'll get a mace before the match starts. Crude, simple, slow. Too slow to keep up with your opponents. That's what Patroclus hopes.
Who are we up against?
Mercenaries. Ionians, no less. Always a crowd favorite. There's a whole squad of them, Jason. Fair fights aren't in Patroclus's nature. Apparently, some of the Ionians have it out for you.
Is everything ready?
All that's missing is you. The stage is set, Jason. Shall we begin?
Vamos lá,
Go
vamos
tell
começar.
your surgeon I'm about to make him very busy.
Trained mercenaries. I'm not cut out for this. I wanted to be a musician, not a merchant. Zosime and I were about to move to Massalia. King Jason, tell my wife not to mourn. To start over. Be happy.
Massalia, you say? I hear the women there are so hairy, the sheep watch them.
What? Oh, Zeus protect me.
Don't worry, Pythias. You'll be fine. Remember what you're supposed to do. Just stay out of the way. Leave this to me.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! Our next match is about to begin! From the land of Ionia, I give you hardened mercenaries. Men whose sole purpose is to kill for coin. Against them, I call your attention to Pythias, a merchant without a coin to his name. But he does not fight alone. Oh, no. He is paired with another who has a debt to pay. In fact, this one owes a debt to each and every one of you. I give you King Jason! May we all witness justice on this day. By the will of Ares, begin!
Pô, que paulada, hein, mano? faz a cabeça virar um ketchup, mano. Cadê o cara, mano? Ah, ele foi pra lá. Eu até achei que ele tinha bugado. Hein? Massacrados.
This match is over! Some men have fallen, some have not. Citizens, citizens, trust in the gods and their will. Your thirst for justice must wait a little longer. But it will be satisfied! The Yolkin fights again soon enough. As for the merchant Pythias, his debts are clear.
Eu acho que foi a melhor opção, hein? Colocar pro comerciante fugir. Aí, ó, o protetor, ó.
Jason, I owe you my life.
You have new life. Go and give it to your wife. For her sake, don't make the same mistakes.
Wise counsel, Jason. I'll never forget it. I know you'll triumph here. And when you do, come find me in the market before you go. I'll write you a song. You'll meet my Zosime. I'm saved. I can hardly believe my own words.
Ok, final feliz, hein?
I'm glad Pythias survived. Certainly spoiled Patroclus's day. You fought well, Jason. There might be hope for you yet.
So how about it, Davis? Want to tell me what those wings are for?
Not particularly. Let's just say they're a reminder.
Of what?
Just because you can make something doesn't mean that you should. But enough of that. You've got a fight to think about.
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Might as well get started.
I'll inform Patroclus.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! Our next match is about to begin! As you know, this arena is a place of judgment for criminals such as the men who stand before us. You all know a vicious young gladiator
Agora a gente vai enfrentar ele, ó.
the Hand Taker. And then there is Jason of Iolcus, whose abject failure to protect our princess cast his very honor in doubt. The last man standing lives to fight another day. Let the criminals fight each other, and let Ares sort them out. By the will of Ares, begin!
aqui já tá mal, ó. Os ionianos acabaram com ele.
This match is finished! I say, for the one left standing, his redemption is not complete. Not yet. We have one more match for Jason. Do we
Será que vai ser
not?
contra Aquiles?
Tell your friends, tell your enemies, a fight for the ages lies ahead! A fight of champions!
Jason, attend closely. Note the metal of this spear. When creating it through controlled introduction of impurities, I derived a flux, whereby the metal...
It looks like a fine weapon.
Why do I bother? Yes, it's shiny and hard. It can also stop a charging chimera. Just try to find another spear that can do that. I made it specifically with Achilles in mind.
Achilles? Is that who I fight next?
Yes. And Patroclus says that both of you are to fight with a spear. Achilles has never been beaten, Jason. Never even come close to losing. Some say he's not fated to die on Mycenae.
I've never seen anything like those wings.
You are persistent, aren't you? I tell you what. Beat Achilles, and you'll hear the story of those wings.
Deal.
Are you ready, Jason?
I need more time.
Let me know.
Vamos ver se tem diálogo aqui embaixo antes.
You're keeping me very busy, Jason.
There's more to come. I've still one match left.
One match? The bad news is, that man is Achilles. I fear we'll be spending more quality time together.
The end of your trial's in sight, my friend. But so too is your doom. Are you ready?
You've often seen him fight. What strategy do you suggest?
Achilles' tactics are meant to distract his opponent and entertain the crowd. Don't be lured into letting your defense down. If he has any weakness, it's his vanity. Take advantage when he plays to the audience.
Is everything set then?
The crowd's lined 10 deep outside. This is the biggest match Mycenae's seen in years.
Time to see if this Achilles...
Then I'll inform Patroclus. May the gods be with you, Jason.
Vocês viram, o ponto fraco do Aquiles é a vaidade. Quando ele se vangloriar pra plateia, é o momento de atacá-lo.
How far he has come! The taint of shame and dishonor he has in large part shed in this arena. But not completely. No, a foul corruption still lingers in the air. It is a rot down to the core, which only the fiercest fire can purge. People of Mycenae, do we have the white-hot flame to do the job? So here, now, beneath the gaze of Ares, I give to you your champion! Undefeated, unrivaled, untouchable! I give to you Achilles! 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 By the will of Ares, begin! to that. Come. You died with the crows tonight. Really, please, give it your all. Is there no one who can challenge me? I bet you have advantages. I'll make it easy for you. Let me show you how a champion fights. Which is bigger? Your mouth or your ego? You should think. Come. I'm about to reunite you with your wife. Really, please, give it your all.
Tomou. Ah, já vi um ponto fraco dele, hein, galera. Aí, vai atacar ou não?
I'll make it easy for you, but the show's over now. It will do. Soon enough, I am not fated to die on Mycenae. Keep believing. Come. Really, please, give it your all. I'll make it easy for you. Here I am.
Aí.
You live! How about I cut your feet off? You can kiss them yourself. Your Alcimel used to watch me fight. I would feel her lust across the arena. I'm gonna shut that mouth permanently. I am not fated to die here! You cannot win! Death
Briga feia, mano.
are not the same! Enough! I will not have the blood of either of these proud lions on my hands! I declare this contest a draw! If it is to continue, it will not be this day. King Jason of Yolkus is found innocent. Let no one question his honor. A draw! The king has spoken! Merciful Lycomedes has spared King Jason of certain death. It was only a matter of time until your champion, Achilles... Citizens, please! Show Achilles your affection! The man of Mycenae! Still undefeated! Still undefeated!
A multidão não gostou muito desse empate aí, hein? Queriam sangue.
Amazing! I've never seen such a battle in all my years. Those were mighty wounds you both inflicted.
Jason, that was some show! I think you might have a future as an arena champion.
That's not any future I hope for, my friend.
So, was he as good as they say?
He may be arrogant, but he wields that spear with uncanny precision. I've never seen anything like it.
If you two don't mind, I'd like to tend to my patient.
You want patience for your patient. But King Lycomedes is impatient. He waits to speak with Jason in the gardens outside his palace.
I'm almost finished. One moment, please.
Thank you, Asclepius, truly. But I must go to Lycomedes.
Very well. But do not exert yourself too soon, or you'll tear that wound open again.
Bom, galera, eu vou encerrando essa parte aqui da série de Rise of the Argonauts. E na próxima parte a gente dá prosseguimento aí à série de Rise of the Argonauts. Vou ficando por aqui, galera. Muito obrigado a todos e falou!